And we are live from Cass Park Field 9 for tonight's matchup between Ithaca and Newfield. Ithaca is the away team today, so Ithaca will lead things off. Cade Tilson will step into the box for Ithaca to start this game off. First pitch to Tilson is inside for ball one. Pitch to Tilson is outside for a ball. Sam Adun out there on the mound for Trumansburg or Newfield. Sawyer Adun out there. Next pitch misses low for a ball. The sign comes set. Fires inside for ball four, and Tilson leads off the game with a walk. Now Milo Walder will step into the plate for his first plate appearance of the game. Milo Walder wearing number 15 for Ithaca. Tilson takes his lead off first. And Tilson takes off on the first pitch. Tanner Ray's throw is not in time. Tilson steals the base easily. Tilson takes his lead off second. That ball misses down for a ball. Walder is fouled out of play down the right side. Almost hits our car. Down on Walder now. Tilson with his lead off second. Adun stares him back. And that's a called strike three to Walder for the first out of the game. Now John Walker will step into the dish. Tilson on second and one out in the top of the first inning. Newfield wearing white pants and a green uniform top as Walker fouls the first one down the third base line for strike one. Ithaca has a mixture of uniforms. Some Ithaca players are wearing gray with white pants. Some Ithaca players are wearing white on white. Just a matter of whose uniform is clean. The pitch to Walker misses outside and gets past Ray, and Tilson will move up to third. Tilson's going to take a big turn at third, but not going to go any further. It's a 1-1 count to John Walker. Adun's next pitch to Walker is inside for ball two. Tilson makes a motion to go to the plate. Wasn't going to go anywhere. As Walker flies it out to right. Very shallow right. Field's going to land for a base hit. Tilson's on his way home, and he will score to give Ithaca an early 1-0 lead on an RBI single from John Walker. Now Graham Ulrich will step into the plate. John Walker at first and one out. Ithaca with an early 1-0 lead. Walker takes off on the first pitch. The ball gets away. Walker takes a turn at second. But won't advance any further. The ball misses inside for the ball 2-0. The 2-0 pitch is fired high for ball 3. John Walker stands off second, gets run back to the bag. The 3-0 pitch coming to Ulrich is a called strike 1. 3-1. 3-1 pitch is a called strike 2. Now a full count to Graham Ulrich. Takes ball 4. Now Noah Corbett will step up to the plate. Corbett takes ball 1 outside. Newfield's now holding on to Ulrich. Ulrich has the liberty to take as big a lead as he wants. Next pitch goes over Corbett's head for a ball 2. Corbett fouls it back and out of play. Walker was motioning to steal third, but didn't take off. A ball gets past Tanner Ray, and the runners will now move up to second and third. 3-1 the count to Noah Corbett. A pitch to Corbett is in there for strike 2, full count. This is inside. John Walker coming to the plate, and he will slide in safely. That's a 2-0 Ithaca lead. Graham Ulrich moves up to third on the walk by Noah Corbett. Now Will Rowe will step into the dish. Runners at the corners at 1 out. Milo Walters, the sole out of this inning, struck out. A runner takes off, and Will Rowe fouls it over our head. Corbett will have to return to first, as that is strike 1 on a foul ball. 0-1 the count to Will Rowe. A second pitch misses high for ball 1, 1-1. Pitcher steps off and looks the runner back to first. And Corbett takes off on the pitch with no throw, steals second base easily. Runners on second and third with still one out. Will Rose swings and misses for strike three. Sawyer doing second, straight out of the game. Sam Liner now stepping up. Liner swings and misses at the first pitch. A pitch misses outside for ball one. Ray does a good job to keep it in front. Runners on second and third. 2 outs in the top of the first inning. Ithaca already 2 runs home. And Liner lines one up the middle. That'll score one. Corbett is on his way around the bases, and he will score standing to give Ithaca a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now Gavin Hall will step in. With Sam Liner at first and 2 outs in the top of the first inning. The first pitch goes over Gavin Hall's head. Sam Liner will move up to second base. All right. Liner now at second base with 2 outs. Gavin Hall at the plate. And that ball gets past Ray and goes to the backstop, and Liner will now move up to third. That ball misses low for ball three. Ball misses high for ball four. That's the 4th walk of the inning for Sawyer AD. Now Caleb Hall steps into the dish. Hall's wearing number 11, bats from the right-handed side. Runners up the corners with 2 outs. Gavin Hall takes off on the first pitch. The first pitch is swung on and missed, but Hall steals the base standing. Second pitch is an off-speed pitch for a called strike 2. 0-2 the count to Caleb Hall. A ball gets past the catcher. Sam Liner will not break for the plate. Each runner will return to their base, and that's ball one to Caleb Hall. The 1-2 pitch is inside and then high for ball two. 2-2 the count. Another 2-2 pitch misses outside for ball three. 3-2 full count for Caleb Hall. And Caleb Hall swings and misses, and that'll end the first inning, but not before Ithaca scores 4 runs with only 2 hits. We will be right back after this break. And we are back for the bottom of the first inning. Noah Corbett will start on the mound for Ithaca with Will Rowe behind the dish. The first pitch is a ball. Is outside for ball two. Two and zero. Misses low and in the dirt. Gets past the catcher. 3 and 0.
No.
Is a called strike one.
We tried to get it, just, it's hard to get it when they're trying to set up and everything. I don't know if they have a copy for it. Yeah, we were trying to grab the names.
That's ball four.
At one of the breaks, I'll come down. We'll come down to break.
Tanner Ray now stepping in for the plate.
Or we'll contact you.
That's called strike one to Tanner Ray. Ray misses inside for ball one. Pitch misses outside for ball two. One pitch is swung on and missed. Strike two. Calls strike three to Tanner Ray for the first out of the inning. Adun now steps to the plate. Called strike one to Adun. Adun lines one deep into the corner. Adun makes it to second. The relay throw coming in, and that run will score. And Adun makes it into third with an RBI triple. Which is a called strike one. Second pitch is bunted back to the pitcher, and the winner is out at the plate. The runner reaches on a bunt, fielder's choice, for the second out of the inning. The ball's foul. For strike one. Oh and 1. The runner is taking off for second. Called strike, but Will Rowe can't handle the throw. Can't handle the ball, and that is an 0-2 count. And the 0-2 pitch is fouled into the ground. Count stays at 0-2. The 0-2 pitch misses outside for ball one. The runner takes off for third, and that's a swinging strike three. Will Rowe's going to have to complete the putout at first, and he will get the out to complete the strikeout and end the bottom of the first inning. It is 4-1 Ithaca at the end of one inning. Quick pitching change for Newfield as Tanner Wright goes from catching to pitching after 4 runs were given up in the first inning by Sawyer Adoon. Crowder will step in for Ithaca. It'll be Cowder and then back to the top of the order for Ithaca in the top of the second inning. First pitch to Cowder goes behind her for ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch from Ray to Cowder misses high for ball 2. Pitch to Cowder is swung in and missed for strike 1. 2-1. 2-1 pitch misses high for ball 3. 3-1. Pitch is a called strike 2 on the outside corner. Full count. Full count pitch on the way to Cowder. Misses high for ball 4. 5th Newfield walk in 2 innings. Now we're back to the top of the order with Cade Tilson. Lily Cowder takes her lead off first. Pretty sizable lead. And she takes off on the first pitch. It hits off the umpire's face mask, and she will steal second base without a throw. Pitch is a called strike 1. A 1-1 pitch to Tilson is a called strike 2. 1-2. One two pitch on the way to Tilson. Tilson lets it go high. Cowder's on her way to third and will steal third safely. Throw hits off her leg. Tilson. 2-2 pitch misses high. Ball 3. Now full count to Cade Tilson. Pitch on the way is swung on and missed for strike three. First out of the inning for Tanner Ray. Now Milo Walder will step in for his second plate appearance of the game. He struck out Lookie in the top of the first inning. Aggressively swings at the first pitch and misses for strike one. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is in the dirt and off the catcher's guard. Tried to backhand it. It just happened to hit him in the shin guard. Kept it in front, 1-1. Pitch misses outside, gets past the catcher, but comes right back to him. Cowder will be out at the plate. Great job by the catcher to get back to it quickly and throw her out at the plate. Had a nice, easy bounce to him. 2 outs now in the top of the second inning. Milo Walder flies one to the shortstop. Shortstop's turned around and it drops for a base hit. Now John Walker steps in. He's singled in his first up plate appearance and scored. Milo Walder takes his lead off of first. Walder takes off. Throw gets over the head. Oh, Walder moves up to second. First pitch missed for a high and outside for a ball. Second pitch misses high for ball two. Next pitch misses inside to John Walker, now 3-0. Tanner Ray fires the 3-0 pitch and it's fouled off the umpire for strike one. 3-1. Three-one pitch to Walker is fouled straight back and out of play, full count. Now the full count pitch on the way hits John Walker in the shoulder. Would have been ball four anyway. Now Graham Ulrich steps to the plate. He walked his first time up last inning. First and second with 2 out. Milo Walder's on his way to third. John Walker follows suit, and they both move up a base on a shallow, wild pitch. Runners at second and third with 2 outs in the top of the second inning. Ithaca leads 4-1. Next pitch to Graham Ulrich misses high for ball 2. Pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. And a 2-1 pitch misses. No, is a called strike. High called strike 2. 2-2. Next pitch to Ulrich is swung on and missed for strike 3, and that'll end the top of the second inning. Scattered base runners, but Ithaca will not score. Now it is 4-1 Ithaca through 1.5 innings. We will be back after this short break. It's too late now. And we're back for the bottom of the second inning. Noah Corbett stays out there for Ithaca. They got to clean off home plate before we get underway in the bottom of the second inning. Noah Corbett starts off the second inning with a swinging strike. Strike 1. Oh and 1. The 0-1 pitch misses high. 1-1. Pitch misses outside and low for ball 2. Next pitch misses low in the dirt. Will Rowe can't keep it in front. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch is a called strike 2. Full count. And the 3-2 pitch is flied into right center field. That's going to get down and split the gap. The runner is on his way to second, and he will make it standing up. Now he's on his way to third, and he will dive in safely with a double. And then a throwing error. Makes it all the way to third base. First pitch in there to Carm is a strike one. Oh and 1. 0-1 pitch is fouled straight back into the fencing. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch from Corbett is swung on and missed for strike 3, and the first out in the bottom of the second inning. Stan Bassey steps into the plate. Runner on third. Jackson Nelson on third after a double, and Nelson is on his way to the plate. Will Rowe can't pick it up cleanly, and Nelson will score. 4-2 now. That pitch misses low to Bassey. That ball is a called strike. Called strike 2. That's ball 4 to Bassey. Now Pierre Hardison steps into the dish. The first pitch to Hardison misses low and outside for ball 1. That's a called strike 1. And that's a called strike 3 to Hardison for the second out of the inning and the second strikeout of the inning. Now Eli Ranchich steps into the plate. He takes strike 1. And swings and misses at strike 2. Bassie at first with 2 outs, and Ranches strikes out on 3 pitches. Went down swinging, and that'll do it for the bottom of the second inning. Ithaca leads Newfield 4-2. Back for the top of the third inning with Ithaca leading Newfield 4-2. Tanner Ray comes back out to pitch for Newfield. Sam Bassie back there behind the plate. Noah Corbett set to step in for Ithaca to start the top of the third inning. Corbett walked his first time up. Noah Corbett is deep in the box. Bats from the right-handed side with a high stance and swings and lines the first pitch into left center field. That will split the gap and go all the way deep into the corner. Corbett is on his way to second, and the ball still hasn't been retrieved. And Corbett will pull up at second with a leadoff double here in the top of the third inning. Now Will Rowe will step up for his second at bat of the game. He struck out swinging his first plate appearance. The first pitch to Will Rowe is grounded foul down the third base line. 0-1. Ithaca has been really aggressive early on in this game, and that ball gets away from Bassie, but it will come back to him. Corbett was on the move on the pitch. There would have been no chance to get him out of the third. 1-1 count to Will Rowe. The next pitch is called, strike two. 1-2. Corbett on third with nobody out. Ithaca leads 4-2. Once again, Ithaca is the road team, even though the game is being played in Ithaca. And Will Rowe flies one into fair territory, and that'll land for a base hit, and Corbett will jog on home to give Ithaca a 5-2 lead. Now Sam Liner steps in. Will Rowe on first with nobody out. First pitch to Liner is swung on and missed for strike one on a curveball. And Will Rowe is taking off on the pitch. It's an off-speed pitch called a ball, and there will be no throw down to second. Will Rowe steals the base easily. And Sam Liner takes ball two. Will Rowe moves on to third as the ball gets past the catch. Next pitch to Sam Liner is swung on and missed for strike two. Will Rowe is on third. Nobody out in the top of the third inning. And Sam Liner grounds it up the middle past the shortstop for a base hit. Will Rowe will score to make it 6-2 Ithaca. Now Gavin Hall will step into the plate. He walked his first time up. 3 straight hits for Ithaca to start the game. The first 2 hits of the inning have scored. And Gavin Hall fouls it back for strike one. Sam Liner off first. That ball gets over the head of the batter. Fassy does a good job to catch it and keep Sam Liner at first. Next pitch misses high. Sam Liner will go back after not stealing but bluffing a steal. And Gavin Hall fouls it off the right side past the first baseman for strike two. The ball gets past the pitcher, but no one can advance as the ball is dead. Nobody out. Runner on first. 2 runs in for Ithaca in the top of the third inning. That pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3 and the first out of the top of the third inning. Now Caleb Hall will step in. Sam Liner at first with 1 out. And Caleb Hall fouls it off behind the plate. into the trees for strike one. The 0-1 pitch sails over the Caleb Hall's head for ball one. 1-1. A 1-1 pitch to Hall is fouled, grounded slowly to third base. Foul for strike two, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch is flied to shortstop, popped up shallow left field, caught by Adun for the second out of the inning. Now Lily Cowder will step in. Runner on first with 2 outs. Cowder walked her first time up last inning. And Cowder pops it up to second base. Should be easy for the second baseman, and that will retire the side. But not before Ithaca gets 2 runs on 3 hits. We will be back. Ithaca leads Newfield 6-2. And we are back for the bottom of the third inning. Back to the top of the Newfield order. Gavin Jenny set to lead things off for Newfield. He walked his first up. First pitch to Jenny is a check swing for strike one. The 0-1 pitch to Jenny is swung on and missed for strike two. The 0-2 pitch to Jenny misses in the dirt, gets past John Walker, who has just entered the game to catch. 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch is high, just missed for ball two. 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch is a called strike three on the inside corner. Now Tanner Ray will step into the plate. He struck out swinging his first time up. The first pitch misses on outside for ball one. A 1-0 pitch is fouled back for strike one, 1-1. No 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike two. The 1-2 pitch is swung on and missed for strike three. Back-to-back strikeouts for Noah Corbett to start the bottom of the third inning. Now Nicholas Woodard will step into the box. He bunted into a fielder's choice his first time. And he flies one down the right field line and out of play for strike one, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is a called strike two, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch misses outside. 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch is foul tipped into the mitt for strike three as Noah Corbett strikes out the side in the bottom of the third inning. Ithaca leads Newfield 6-2 going into the top of the fourth. We will be right back after this short break. Back to the top of the Ithaca order in the top of the fourth inning. Cade Tilson set to lead things off. It'll be Tilson, then Walder, then Walker due up in this inning. If anyone gets on, Graham Ulrich will bat. Tilson flies one to right field. Right fielder comes on and misses the ball. And Tilson is on his way to second, and he will slide in safely with a pop fly double to right field. Tilson is now 1 for 2 on the day with a walk. Now Milo Walder, who's 1 for 2, will step in for his third plate appearance of the game. First pitch to Walder misses high for ball one. The 1-0 pitch from Ray to Walder misses outside, and Tilson will move up to third, jogging. There's a hot air balloon over the field as we speak. Hot air balloon looks to be blue, pink, and yellow with a little bit of purple. Well, that pitch gets past the catcher. Runner does not break for the plate. That's another ball. Tanner Ray takes a breath, gets himself set, and misses inside for ball 4 to Milo Walder. Milo Walder reaches base for the second time. He singled his last plate appearance. Now 1 for 2 with a walk. Now John Walker will step in there. He is 1 for 1 with a hit by pitch. And Milo Walder takes off, no throw down, throw it right back to the pitcher. Walder will steal the base without a throw. Runners on second and third with nobody out. Base hit could score 2 runs here. And John Walker lines it to third base. Third baseman can't make the play. That's a foul ball. I thought that ball was fair, but the umpire must have called it foul because John Walker is returning to the plate with a 2-strike count on him. Looked like it hit the glove in the fair territory, but he might have been in front of third base. The next pitch to John Walker is swung on and missed. Strike 2, 1-2. My mistake. It was 1-1 before, not his 2-strike count. Cade Tilson's on third. Milo Walder's on second. They both reached. Cade Tilson doubled and Milo Walder walked. And Walder stole second base without a throw, and that ball is over the head of John Walker for ball 2. Tanner Ray's been throwing a lot of off-speed pitches this inning. Curveball hasn't really been curving. There have been a lot of pitchers go over Ithaca players' heads. Next pitch to John Walker is down and away for ball 3. That's a full count now. Three two with nobody out. Runners on second and third. Ithaca leads Newfield 6-2. And John Walker will strike out swinging and get retired for the first time today. Now Graham Ulrich will step in. He's 0 for 1 on the day with a walk and a strikeout. Third plate appearance in 4 innings. First pitch to Ulrich is a called strike 1, 0-1. Cade Tilson with a pretty short leadoff third. Milo Walder with a big leadoff second. And Ulrich takes strike 2, 0-2. Ulrich is going to have to protect the plate here. Any close pitch he should swing at. That ball misses outside for ball 1. 1-2. Another 1-2 pitch from Ray to Ulrich. Misses low, gets past Bassey, and Tilson will score standing up to give Ithaca a 7-2 lead over Newfield. Milo Walder moves up to third on a wild pitch. 2-2 the count to Ulrich. Ulrich has battled back from an 0-2 hole to get it to a 2-2 count. And he swings and misses for strike 3. Good battle, but that's the back-to-back strikeouts for Tanner Ray. Now Noah Corbett will step up. Corbett is 1 for 1 with a walk. He also doubled in this game. He had a double in the last half inning. In the last inning, Ithaca was hitting. Lilo Walder off third. Tanner Ray throws a curveball in that lands in there for strike one, 0-1. And Corbett flies one to center field. That'll land for a base hit. Milo Walder will score. RBI single for Noah Corbett to give Ithaca an 8-2 lead. Now Will Rowe will step up. Will Rowe is 1 for 2 with a strikeout and a single in this game. He singled his last plate appearance. And Corbett takes off on the first pitch. That pitch is in the dirt. Corbett will get second easily, take a turn for third. Stay put at second.
Oh.
And Corbett will score. On an RBI double from Will Rowe. Noah Corbett scores. And it is now 9-2 Ithaca in the top of the fourth inning. Sam Liner is 2 for 2 on the day. Looks to keep his good hitting going. Has 2 singles. And the pitch is fouled away into the bushes. That ball misses outside, and Rowe will take off for third. The throw will not beat him there, and he will advance on another short, wild pitch. And Liner check swing grounder to shortstop. He will not beat the throw at first. Good scoop at first base. And that'll end the inning. Not before Ithaca scores 2 runs and makes it 9-2 through 3.5 innings. We will be back after this short break. Yes.
So your AirPods went from 100 to 0?
Both of them. You.
What's up with that?
I don't know.
That's a different thing.
Oh, wait.
That's a different thing. That it disconnected. That means
Now Nelson will step into the box. He's 1-for-1 on the day with a double, and he scored one of Newfield's runs. One of Newfield's 2 runs. And the next pitch to Nelson is a called strike 2. And the 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3. Noah Corbett has been on a roll. Struck out 5 batters in a row. Struck out the side in the bottom of the 3rd inning, and he struck out the first 2 batters in the bottom of the 4th. Now Carm Ranchich will step up for the 2nd time. He struck out swinging his first time up. The next pitch is a called strike 2, 0-2. Noah Corbett is a big strike thrower since that first inning. He's struck out a bunch of batters in this game, and he strikes out the side for a 2nd straight inning. That's 6 straight strikeouts for Corbett. Ithaca leads 9-2 heading into the top of the 5th inning. We will be back after this short break. We are back for the top of the 5th inning. Ithaca leads 9-2. Pitching change for Newfield as Nick Woodard will come in to pitch. Carm Ranchich will come in to catch. And Gavin Hall will lead things off for Ithaca in the top of the 5th inning. Gavin Hall, then Caleb Hall, then Lily Cowder, and then back to the top of the order if anyone gets up. 4 plate appearances in 5 innings. First pitch to Gavin Hall nails him, and he reaches on a hit by pitch. Now Caleb Hall will step in. First pitch to Caleb Hall misses high for ball one. Second pitch to Hall is a called strike one. 1-1 is the count. That pitch sails over the head of Caleb Hall. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is fired in there for a strike. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch is just a bit outside. Full count now. We'll see if Gavin Hall's on the move with the full count and nobody out. Gavin Hall will not go, and that ball will miss high for ball four. Back-to-back free passes to start the top of the fifth inning. Now Lily Cowder will step in for her third plate appearance of the game. She has walked and popped out today. The first pitch to Cowder is down, gets past the catcher, and the runners will move up to second and third. Next pitch to Cowder is a called strike one. 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch misses high for ball two. The 2-1 pitch goes behind her. 3-1. Now Woodard slows down, takes his time going to the mound, and fires high for ball four. 3 straight free passes to start the outing for Nick Woodard. 2 walks and a hit batter, and now we're back to the top of the Ithaca order and Cade Tilson. Tilson is 1 for 2 with a walk and 2 official plate appearances, but has been up to the plate 3 times. Bases are loaded with nobody out, and the first pitch gets over the head of Ranchich, but comes right off the backstop and goes right back to him, so no one can advance. 1-0 is the count. And the 1-0 pitch misses inside for ball two. 2-0. Pitch to Tilson misses outside and little low. 3-0. And the next pitch to Tilson misses. Run will score. 4 straight free passes to start the inning, and it is now 10-2 Ithaca. 3 straight walks from Woodard. Now Milo Walder will step in for his 4th plate appearance of the game. He's 1 for 2 and a walk in 3 total plate appearances. First pitch to Walder is grounded softly in front of the plate. A run will score, and Walder will be called out at first base. Gavin Hall will score. Runners are now on second and third, and it is 11-2 Ithaca. Now John Walker will step in. He's 1 for 2 with a hit by pitch in 3 plate appearances in 5 innings. There's 1 out here in the top of the 5th inning. Now 11-2 Ithaca. First pitch to Walker is high. Cowder is on her way to the plate, and she will score standing and make it 12-2 Ithaca with 1 out and a runner at third. Cade Tilson makes it all the way to third. And John Walker swings and misses at the second pitch of the at-bat. It's now 1-1. A 1-1 pitch misses just a bit high and inside. 2-1. And the 2-1 pitch now is a called strike 2-2. Cade Tilson on third after a couple of wild pitches and a Milo Walder ground out. The 2-2 pitch to Walker is swung on and missed for strike 3. Now Graham Ulrich will step up to the plate with Cade Tilson still on third and 2 outs in the top of the 5th inning. Now Graham Ulrich takes ball 1 just a bit outside, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch misses high, sails on him a little bit, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch to Ulrich is a called strike, 2-1. That ball gets past the pitcher, and Tilson is on his way home, and he will score to give Ithaca a 13-2 lead on a bad throw back to the pitcher. The pitch to Ulrich is a called strike 2. 2-2 the count. Bases are empty with 2 outs in the top of the 5th inning. And Graham Ulrich pops it in between first and second. Bassey, the second baseman, goes out and can't catch it. That'll be a base hit for Graham Ulrich. Pop fly base hit for Graham Ulrich. Now Noah Corbett steps in. He's reached base 3 times on 2 base hits and a walk. He's 2 for 2 on the day. First pitch gets past the catcher, and Ulrich will move up without a throw. The first pitch missed. Second pitch misses high. 2-0 now. Hitters count here for Corbett. 2-0 pitch is a ball on the outside. 3-0. 3-0 pitch is in the dirt. Good scoop by Carm Ranchich to keep it in front. But that'll be ball 4, and that'll be a walk. Corbett has now reached base 4 straight times in this game. Now Will Rowe will step in. He's 2 for 3 with a strikeout. Singles and doubles. First pitch is a called strike 1. 0-1. 1 pitch misses outside. 1-1. One pitch is lined back into the fencing in front of me. 1-2. Woodard steps off and looks Ulrich back to second before the next pitch. Now the 1-2 pitch to Rowe is popped. Foul should be in play, out of play. Count stays at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch to Will Rowe up at his head, ball 2. Catcher dekes out. The batter sets up on. That's ball's fouled out of play down the first base line. 2-2 still. Throw back to second before the 2-2 pitch comes. Nobody was even covering second base. The next 2-2 pitch misses high. Now a full count. Full count, 2 outs. The runners will be on the move, and that ball is ball 4. Runner will not come for the plate, and that's another walk. Now Sam Liner will step in. Liner is 2 for 3 on the day. Grounded out his last time up. And the first pitch to Liner is a called strike 1, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is popped foul and out of play over the head of the bleachers into the bushes. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch to Liner is lined up the middle for a base hit. 1 run will score. Corbett is on his way to the plate, and he will score without a throw. That's a 2-run single for Sam Liner. Make the score 15-2 Ithaca. In the top of the 5th inning, a Woodard swap on the mound. Nick Woodard will come. Nick Woodard will come out of the game. And Mike Woodard will come into the game. We are back again. Mike Woodard is in the game to face Gavin Hall. That ball gets past the catcher. We have batted around in this half inning. That's a called strike to Gavin Hall. That's another called strike to Gavin Hall. No. 2-2 now to Gavin Hall. And the 2-2 pitch is swung on and missed. They got to complete the putout at first. Ranches makes a good throw to first and gets the out. And the run will not score. Through 5 innings, through the top of the 5th, Ithaca leads Newfield 15-2. And we will be back after this short break. Graham Ulrich is in the game for Ithaca. John Walker will stay behind the plate, and Sam Bassey will lead things off for Newfield, down by a score of 15-2 in the bottom of the 5th inning. First pitch from Ulrich misses high and away for ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch is fouled off the right side, 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch to Bassey is swung on and missed. Strike 2. And the 1-2 pitch is a little high for ball 2. 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch is a curveball that misses slightly inside. 3-2 now. The 3-2 pitch misses inside for ball 4. Bassey will reach on a walk to start the bottom of the 5th inning. Now Pierre Hardison will step up for his second plate appearance. He struck out his first time up. And Hardison fouls it off and out of play for strike 1, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is in the dirt, gets past the catcher just enough for Bassey to move up to second. Without a throw. Next pitch is a called strike 2, 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch is fouled straight back for 1-2 still, the count. The 1-2 pitch is flied to right. Right fielder is playing shallow and makes the catch. Liner makes the catch. The runner is safe at second. But Liner makes the catch in right field for the first out of the inning. Now Eli Ranchich will step up. Ranchich is 0 for 1 with a strikeout today. Graham Ulrich with the throw back. It gets past the shortstop into center field, but Sam Bassey will not move up. First pitch to Ranchich is high for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch is a swinging strike 1, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch is in the dirt, gets past John Walker, and Bassey will move up to third. That pitch is a called strike 3. 2 outs now in the bottom of the 5th inning. Now Gavin Jenny in the top of the order are back up. First pitch to Jenny misses high for ball 1. Jenny swings and misses at the second pitch. It's now 1-1. One pitch to Jenny. Gets under the glove of Walker, but no runner is coming. Two and one now the count. 2-1 pitch to Jenny is a called strike 2. 2-2. 2-2 pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3. It is 15-2 Ithaca through 5 innings, and that might be the ball game. It is. And that is the end of the game. Ithaca beats Newfield 15-2 in 5 innings. Had some technical issues, but I would like to apologize for those. I would like to thank my producer and parents for thinking about this as an idea to get me off the ground. I would like to think about... I will be back for the 15U game tomorrow night. Ithaca plays Lansing, and we will be live right here on this YouTube channel. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you on my next broadcast.